He the clergy collar dodging fleas from his dog. Adversity, I affect the demon with this blood flow. Then put my queen and yell out bravo. Yeah, we on baby number quattro. Yeah, my whole crib look like a art show. Yeah, pockets on avocado. I'm like a bird. Let me.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. This defense for the Vikings, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
There's a little bit of lightning talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is third and 8. Mahomes going to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. A big play there for KC. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7. The Chiefs at 4-7 now in the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They got the whole crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Flushed out right. He finds his man, complete. That's man. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go as a loss on the play. Now what you need down here, it's going to be second and goal. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
That's an early scramble can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Escaping the pressure right. He's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs are on the board first here this afternoon. That was a big throw right there on third and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on third and goal. Because really, second down, second and goal, extra play action time, you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. Third down, pass it, even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3, second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They're a unit that enters play way down, number 28 in the NFL right now against the run.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on the first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively with giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Oh my God.
Send out their punter as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Shedding the tackle. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
This one up to about the 38. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snaps and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 45-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41. So this is something we didn't see at all from this offense in the victory last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any.
Come on, man.
Away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it's a key to the win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. We'll get this out to about the 44. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll set up the throw. Walking in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to take us all the way down inside the 35. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion.
Oh, that's a big let off there on third down because you've got to count the running back coming out of the backfield. They didn't, and they got burned, not just for a first down, but for big yardage as well.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Again, Dobbins trying the right side. He'll be marked down at the 26 on the gain of 7. Now 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. With a heavy set, there are 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. They juked him, and they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better than their partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive they went 3 and out.
They'll run with Mitchell. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ballgame. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. There, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hands in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the times that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
But that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. It was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 34-yard line. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. And Charles, with that completion, I'm told that puts him now over 3,000 yards passing on the campaign.
And Brandon, I think we have to start to think about where we are in the season, because right now, 4,000 is not out of the question. I think a big game or two, he's certainly capable of getting that done.
Mahomes firing complete, and he gets us right inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 23 yards on the play.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up second down. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. Second and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a third down.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. That is not going to be any help as they dump it behind the line of scrimmage. So on 4th down, Andy Reid decides to send in the field goal unit. And his kick is indeed good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletions.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game. The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
A big kick, 50 yards that time, with a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time they got 40 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Here's Pacheco once again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. 3rd and 3. Now here's Mahomes. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. They went scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Good shit.
To the tight end. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Drops this underneath, it's Mitchell. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Now it's 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
Poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it here as they start at their own 24-yard line.
And as we've seen, it's been precious so far. They just do something on that snap. And let's face it, as we advance forward into this game, they were playing on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away? It could cost them a ball game.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point, just had to say, let's take a knee going into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coaching his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. And this one is right through. And that will knot us up at 10. Well, Charles, I think you have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try to turn it into 6.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Garden, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles, so as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one, and we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Another run here with Dobbins. shifts past it, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 72 yards for him on the ground now, as he's been terrific here this afternoon. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll roll him out right.
Oh my God, pick it off!
So it looks like they stopped confronting them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And 2nd and 10, he'll get the throw again. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And this play comes to a hold at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they will take the lead at 13-10. They don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and it's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Give every member of that unit a ton of credit for ripping off such a big gain there, because you don't get free for that many yards on a counter or misdirection without everybody selling the heck out of it.
And that's going to be another 1st down. Good running for him to start the drive. This one 11 yards. Same exact result as last play. A pickup of 11. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance. Believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting moved backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and now they're staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down, and that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down movement. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this whole crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the 2nd half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 40. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 20-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
I love the drive they're working on here, because they know they can take the lead with a touchdown. And so far on this drive, so good. They moved the ball down the field with very little resistance defensively. But they better be prepared for some adjustments to come their way now.
Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he just chopped that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they turn that halftime deficit into a third-quarter lead.
They were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. Boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And not a great return here. He'll make it back over to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. A really good pickup of 28 yards. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's first and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Oh.
And he's going to be out of bounds right
Brian, yeah.
Vikings. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. A misconnection there, and he's hitting just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they throw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
That second down was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with this third down play as we play 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points. They're trailing here to start the fourth. This offense so far on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's right. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame movement has turned into results.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Dobbins trying the left side. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst burst that set up the first and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is
Come on, these dudes.
but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Point after, right down the middle, and that gives him a 3-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Throwing now is Mahomes. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. How about this? They'll change it at the line. Now Mahomes got to have this one. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we'll watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down marker at the Vikings 31. 90 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And if you're thinking field goal from here, it's 48 yards. I think they'd like to get him a little help now on 3rd down and move it closer. They'll buy some time away. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
This is part of why this guy's got multiple MVPs on the mantle. We're used to seeing him make the impossible throws, but here Mahomes knows he's got nothing, so he wisely just gets rid of it.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. Well, we knew this had the potential to be a tight game, but with less than 3 minutes to play, couldn't be any tighter. We're on top.
All locked up, right? And this next drive is going to tell us everything we need to know about this game, because I want to see how they come out with the football. Are they going to be aggressive and attack downfield? You still got the 2 minutes warning to come up? Or are they going to be conservative and try and hold on and maybe just get to overtime?
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. The drive will commence here to run by J.K. Dobbins. And we brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Left side, it's caught by Mitchell.
Sometimes it's hard to figure out you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can't live with short gains and take time off.
You know who loves it? This defense. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. A give up the middle. Dobbins sheds off the tackle. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they'll get this run past midfield.
It's open.
I can't get it like this.
Just pull it apart.
Pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Nah, it's not open. You gotta get something.
Scissors?
Yeah, something.
Okay. Well, before you go upstairs for the night, can you cut and top it for me so I can practice him?
If I cut it, it's gonna get brown. You gotta
can't
cut.
put it in the fridge?
You gotta. Yes, I can. But you gotta. If I cut it, it's gonna be brown. It's best to cut it in the morning. And what apples you have?
There's some apples in the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found some.
No, let me see. You gotta tell your mom to open that for me because I can't open it in my.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
Here's 1st down. A handoff running left is Dobbins.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go.
Yeah, I was just thinking take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts. And down inside the 15, shooting the 10.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need to continue
It's soft, but no good.
the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. So now it all comes down to the left foot of their kicker. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. So on is their kicker, and it's down to this. 2 for 2 on the afternoon, and a third one winner. And his kick here is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free?
There he goes, left side. Running room at the 50, look at it. And he'll go out of bounds all the way down inside the 35. Well, this one, partner, was
Almost, man, almost.
late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff. You're hoping for magic on the other side, but couldn't get that spark.
Fun if you won, and fun for us, because we got to watch it and call it. That magic that you were talking about. Didn't
Never leave the house without the bag. Where my cat take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that.
Yeah.
Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that.
I'm coming up now. Did you get your stuff?
Need someone to hype me up.
Did you get your stuff open?
Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them and they feeling it. Hey, vanilla,